Spartans! This is where we hold them! For our sons! This is where we fight! For our daughters! This is where they die! For Sparta!
Hello everyone, this is Cav from Spartan Games, and welcome back to the one that started it all, Young Justice Season 3 Outsiders. It came back out. We have 3 episodes that we got to get back in and we got to watch for our reaction purposes. I'm trying to remember what the last thing was. Last episode was they rescued Tara. She's working with Deathstroke. Granny Good is bad. Batman Inc. is still apart. They're fighting wars on other planets. Metahumans are running rampant. I hope there's going to be a refresher thing at the beginning because I don't remember a whole lot of specifics. Halo is a mother box, and my phone just buzzed. Halo is a mother box, and Cyborg is based off of a father box. But he's completely cured now, so the father box's influence is 100% gone, in theory. Also, Halo and Geoforce are officially together now, which is always a source of possible strife in a superhero show / movie. Also, on that same line, there were relationship problems with Superboy and McGann, who are engaged. We're going to get Wally back at some point. I just don't know how. And it's going to be really sad for Will. Because Will might be developing a crush on Artemis. But I mean, he still loves Jade. But, irrelevant. We're going to go ahead and we are going to get into it right now. So, 3, 2, 1, go! DC Universe Originals. Also, just like back in the original, we have T.
There's no evidence this was an apocalyptic attack. Our scans have only detected Earthling biosigns.
But sir, we sent you the evidence. Earth metahumans are being kidnapped off-planet for use by apocalyptic forces.
Then perhaps we should send a Hawk fleet to quarantine Earth's populace, since the task is clearly too difficult for certain officers and their human sidekicks.
But I found an ion trail from the attacker's ship. They flew away on their own power, meaning they screwed up and we have a new lead. You kind of want to kiss the ring now, don't you?
Guy Gardner. Admittedly, he did good. Mount Justice. Oh, that's right, to that. A burrito!
Listen, you've all reached a crossroads. Vic, you have your own decisions to make. But Brione, Tara, Violet, Forager, we feel the 4 of you are ready to work with the Justice League's Covert Ops team to help mankind.
And today's the day we are to make this important life decision?
Yeah. Today's the day.
After extensive investigation, the Justice League discovered that the entertainment device known as Good VR Goggles is part of a major metahuman trafficking chain. The Justice League took swift action to shut down these trafficking centers. Those rescued will be counseled and rehabilitated here at the Star Labs Metahuman Youth Center.
Even Gotham City Police Commissioner James Gordon, no relation, has shut down the infamous Bat Signal, a clear riddance to the ex-Leaguers. Granny goodness.
Thank you, G. Gordon.
Doesn't she work for Apocalypse? I think someone told me that in the comments.
Spoonful of sugar to choke on after the medicine goes down. And Good World Studios will continue funding the Metahuman Youth Center for families harmed by Marlowe's betrayal. So you can rest assured, Granny will make
Beast Boy knows.
Right.
Garth knows. I want him a hero again. I want him to get out of this movie star life. Ah, selfie person.
He took my purse! Oh my gosh! You're Garfield Logan!
behavior of our stars reflects on this studio, and you are trending. Excellent work, Garfield. Your mother would be so...
Don't even mention my mom, and cut the granny gimmick. I know what you are, Gretchen.
You really have no idea what I am. So mind your manners, child. And your elders.
Bring it.
Oh man, Garth getting savage.
The sight none can truly surpass is the sunrise over the gentle curves of Guy Gardner Shapley.
Kakash.
2 years in space, and I have not missed the mascara more than at this very moment.
That's
Great
hilarious.
Scott, up ahead.
Oh my...
We're
He
coming
just
up on
said
some
friggin'
kind of asteroid base.
Great Scott.
One that's easily twice the size of the Watchtower.
Well, that's a super weapon if I've ever seen one.
It's not every day the team recruits a new member. Today, I'm happy to welcome 4. Terra, Geoforce, Halo, and Forager.
Terra's suit doesn't look bad.
Your new teammates, Wonder Girl, Blue Beetle, Kid Flash, Static, and 13 will be glad to have reinforcements. Superboy and Tigress are rejoining the team.
Keeping an eye on...
Yay!
Spending more time with my fiance.
Recognized. Beast Boy. B1. No.
Yay!
Are you sure you've thought this through?
Yeah, I want back on the team.
Can't send you on every stealth mission. Your powers are too recognizable. But I'll juggle assignments to keep you as busy as you want to be.
Looks like your team just doubled in size.
Good. We need all the help we can get.
Certainly the League sees the difference between autonomy and oversight. So, we watch the Watchtower, but who watches the Watchmen? Even your own LexCorp has oversight, correct? I placed LexCorp in a blind trust.
No, he didn't.
Sister Lena now runs LexCorp. Ms. Luthor...
That's not a blind trust.
...by pledging LexCorp funds to the Metahuman Youth Center. Are you saying you had nothing to do with Lena's charitable grandstanding? Why, G. Gordon, I'm not saying anything at all.
Wow! That's not a villain.
An ion trail? But my dear Barda, that cannot be correct. Not when we have a clear policy of boom tubing back and forth from all raid sites.
I was laying a trap for these vermin. The time to hide is over. Now we can fight!
Granny will choose the time for conflict. And to be clear, that wasn't torture, Desaad. But you'll see torture soon enough.
Desaad and Granny are here.
The Watchtower is very crash. Never in a million years did I think I would travel into space. Victor, maybe next time you can...
No, thank you. Despite appearances, I'm not the Watchtower superhero type. I'm getting my old body back. And the only space I need is my own room. If I have to hear your phone chime, another text from Violet, I may go off Father Box on you guys.
It is from Violet. How did you...
Please, she's always texting you.
Yes, I suppose she is.
They're in the honeymoon phase.
You've built a home full of love, William. It is nice to see.
Helga.
I feel so useless. Victor refuses to return to his father or Star Labs, and I believe I could be of service to him. But I would need a fully equipped laboratory to provide any assistance at all. I realize it's a lot to ask, but how else could I repay the kindness you've shown me?
Missiles through their shields. Hitting target. Now!
Cursed Hawks gave them end metal missiles. The impact triggered a decompression in Section 16.
No, it hid an incursion, or failed to. Barda, summon the Furies!
At last!
I think we found them.
The missing 8 from Markovia?
No.
All of them?
All of them.
Scans read all of the stolen elements within it.
Can you tell what it's designed?
Furies! Attack!
Enough, Desaad. I know our master's machine isn't ready, but if the Earth heroes destroy the device, will you explain to Darkseid? I thought not.
What you gonna do?
The pain. So excruciating, so glorious.
What is the thing doing?
You saved me.
Yeah, Superman! I don't know what the thing's doing. What is it doing?
Catwalk above. Their leader.
Go!
Wait, what? I thought that was part of their deal that they could bring it in space.
Always leaving the hard work for old guy.
True justice will be served up by your dear old Granny. Granny will make everything right as rain.
I hope you're not gonna go on like a revenge scheme or anything like that, Garth. That was a really good episode. It was a really good episode. I like that episode a lot. I got a couple big things I wanted to talk about. Primary one is in regards to, in terms of stuff that might come back. That was a very like, not a huge part of the episode. That mention of the Thanagarians quarantining Earth is a thing that makes me very wonder, because that was a story arc in the Justice League Unlimited animated show way back in the day. So I wonder if they'll go ahead and they'll do another version of that. I'm even more certain they're going to be bringing back Wally West this season, just because of how many like slight nods and references to him we might have gotten. Because Artemis talked about him when she was talking about the team, how he sacrificed himself, and then just, I don't know, the whole family scene when they were all in Will's house made me think of that. I'm very proud of Beast Boy also coming back to the team, working with the team again. It makes me so happy. I'm so proud of him. I hated him as a movie star. But yeah, so we have 5 new members on the... No, we have 7 additional members on the actual team now. The only one that's not on the team that we've been following this season is Cyborg, and Black Lightning's still not back on any team yet. But yeah, so Halo, Geoforce, Forager, and Tara all are on the team now. Artemis and Superboy are back on the team, which is cool. Nightwing's not back on the team, though. I noticed they didn't say so. He must still be doing his whole Lone Ranger stick. But we also do have Jason Todd, Red Hood, out there in the world somewhere. So we'll see what goes on there. It's cool getting to see Big Barda. Haven't seen Big Barda in Young Justice yet, I don't think. Because we haven't done Darkseid stuff until this season. So I don't think we'd seen her yet. It was very weird for me to see Desaad be almost like subservient to Granny, which is very weird. Because I always thought, in my mind, I haven't read. Keep in mind, I haven't read a whole lot of the Apocalypse or like Darkseid comics, the ones that have him in him. So I don't know a whole lot about how his power structure works. But it's always seemed to me like he's like second in command to Darkseid, but here he's being subservient to Granny. which I forget who, but someone told me in the comments a while back that Granny was a servant of Darkseid. So, shout out to you. I'm sorry I don't remember your handle. I didn't even think about it until I was already recording. But shout out to you that let me know. Again, I'm very proud of Garth coming back in as Beast Boy. Last thing I want to talk about, that LexCorp Blind Trust. They did say Lena Luthor, which I don't know if Lena Luthor is a character from the comics or if she's a person that they created for the Supergirl show and now they're just using here. I honestly have no idea. No frickin' idea. But either way, that's not a blind trust, him giving it to his sister. Still family. Same situation as someone giving their company as a blind trust to their kids. It's not a blind trust. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. If you liked this episode, please leave a like and a comment down below. Also, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so you can get notified when I post new stuff, whenever it is that I post new stuff. And I'm going to see all of you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Stay Spartan strong. Aroo! Aroo! Aroo!